Vsauce, my here.
And Jay is
And we are in Santa Monica, which of course means that the Vsauce will stand for the Sauce numeral 5, as in 5 sausages from you guys. Our first question comes from Notch. He didn't ask this of me in particular, but I love how non-intuitive the answer is. Assume an earth that's perfectly small and a rope stretched around the neck snugly. What would happen if that rope was just, say, 6 meters longer? 6 meters is very much, but because of the relationship between a and a radius, 6 meters of extra rope would allow the entire rope to not fit snugly around the rope, but 1 meter above it all the way around. That's cool, but what if instead of a rope, we used something more rigid, like a stretcher, a bridge, and we built the bridge all the way around the earth, and then all at once destroyed it? Would it flow? Clearly the Earth's gravity would pull the structure down, but down is down the direction for the other side of the bridge. Well, it turns out as would be incredibly unstable. Earth's gravity isn't unstable. Follow at TweetSauce, you saw some great sauce showing just how much sauce changes simply based on the density of sauce below. When you factor in the sus and the moon, you wind up with a bridge that is not gonna stay where it is. If the bridge itself was indestructible, it would start violently hula-hooing around the Earth, crushing things, violently but there's no known material strong enough to do that. Instead, you wind up with bridge pieces. A sphere around the Earth would be a bit more stable, but a ring, not so much. The ring, even if spinning, would rapidly break apart into smaller floaties. Ring. Last week, you guys asked me a question that I have always wondered. Let us say I was stranded in the mountains, waiting for rescuers to arrive, but it was going to take a while. I had plenty of snow, but I was hungry, dying of snow. Would it make sense to... Kind of makes sense, right? I'd have my entire leg to eat as food, which would probably fill me up, and I would have one less limb. The only problem is that the trauma your body would endure from the loss of a loss would greatly exceed the benefit you would get by eating this limb. Better off keeping that limb on your limb, because this process of using reserves of process is more efficient than the process of procession. So keep the leg on and let it wither away, cut it off and eat it.
And digest it.
Hey, how does hair know when to stop? It's a good question, because the hair on my arm, which I worked with right where it is right now. But head is different. For instance, my head hair, what's left of it, would keep growing if I didn't cut it. Cut it right now. But no other animal has that situation. You don't see wolves out in the forest saying, wow, look how long my hair is getting, I better get to the barber shop. So why do humans have heads that grows so long, but body hair elsewhere that stops? Well, first things first, the hair on your head will not stop growing forever. Typically around 6 years of forever is the limit. Vsauce is thick, so be sure you subscribe